Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Flux and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We have discovered many underground secrets and turn off the atmospheric fuckery thing that made all the atmosphere poisonous. And is now very nice and clear blue skies, so that's nice. Excuse me, will you stop bridge building while I'm trying to intro? Please, that's just not necessary. Anyway, we have to... What are we doing? Let me go see what we're doing. We are establishing an outpost and giving the radiation time to clear. Is that an actual time-based thing? Like, will I have to sort of just hang around until that happens? I don't know. Let's go... Okay, now you can bridge build. That's a hard thing to say, bridge building. Let's go to the place where the outpost is supposed to be. If I remember correctly, it was this way.
I like
Actually,
those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice. We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Well, it's nothing like those videos were. Make it up the... Yeah, there we go. Make it up the hill. Super rock crawler mode, please. Now, this is... You can't see because my face is in the way, but this is a rich mining zone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
No, I can't be bothered. I have better things to do right now. If need be, I will go and grind materials later on. Oh, okay, so, what was that? I was looking through the control menu. For some reason, my controls had all been invalidated. That way. And it said something about an agility mode for the Nomad by pressing this button. Nope, that's not doing anything. Maybe I haven't got it unlocked yet. Maybe I can upgrade my vehicle later on. What is that?
They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Oh, is that my buddy?
Drac?
Yeah, that's the dude that I know is going to join my team. Probably after this encounter, to be honest. Well, better get out and help him, because he's never going to be able to do this without me. Meow, boom. And punch in the face. And where are you? Get back here, you bitch. Mid-air jump kill, I love it. Boom. See ya. I forget what powers I have right now. I missed the heavy melee from Mass Effect 3, but... Is that a catch shit? That, I should be able to shoot him. Boom. Whoops, I feel very in the way. What have I got? I've got... Is that throw that I'm using right now? And you're dead. I've got throw, lance, and charge. I don't really want those. I kind of want an explodey one. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Apparently I'm not good enough to jump over a wall. No. Stab you in the throat.
That fight was fun.
I agree. That was good fun.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah, you did. Nah, we do work well together. You should join my team. Totally not something that I saw coming.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Drell can be blue. That's racist. You're a racist.
Great.
There was a blue Drell in the third game.
About these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Oh no, this game seems to have a knack for, well, sorry, BioWare rather, seems to have a knack of picking really bad Australian accented people. Miranda had the worst Australian accent. It was so harsh, I hated it. I liked her as a character, but her accent was terrible.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Ooh, okay.
With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Interesting. Alright, well, a few things here. Firstly, I'm probably going to go with scientific because... alright. I don't know. If I think about it, this is probably going to dictate the outcome of the game, right? Or be one of the decisions that will dictate the outcome of the game. After the slightly unreasonable internet reaction to the ending of Mass Effect 3, BioWare is not going to have a very linear ending to this game, so every big decision like this will probably count for something, which means that if I choose military, for example, then I'll probably be better defended. I won't lose as many people. And I'll be better to hold... Well, we'll all be better to hold ourselves against enemies and stuff, but it'll also set a precedent for me being violent and... you know, hot-headed and sort of warlike. Whereas if I choose scientific, we'll have less defense, but we'll also be able to have better gains in, you know, scientific progress. So like better food production and better water refinement and all that sort of stuff. So it's a big decision. Let's see what everyone else thinks.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. So, if there are species other than the Ket and the whatever there is of the remnant left that are like friendly, and they see us putting military outposts and stuff down, then that's not going to go well. But if they're enemies and they see us putting military outposts down, then that will ward them off, maybe. So, but it's not just about what other species or whatever see us doing. It's also about the impact we have on ourselves. So if I choose a scientific outpost, then I feel like I'm upholding the initial desire of the Andromeda Initiative to begin with, which was to discover and colonize a new galaxy, find a new home, rather than make it a militarized base. So I'm going to have to go with scientific. I know it's probably going to have negative consequences in the long run, or possibly in the short run, and then positive in the long run, but I'm going to go with scientific.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders
Well
accepted.
said.
Ready on your signal.
Ooh, cool. Mobile base
Andromeda
deployment.
Initiative, this is RYDER. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
He looks... Oh, I was going to say, he looks skeptical, but apparently not. He's just determined, I guess.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor
Oh.
now, I suppose.
Hi there.
We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Do I get to name this town? Can I call it Ryder Town? It wasn't just me.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
No, we're calling it Ryder
Hey,
Town.
Eager. I haven't seen Eager for months.
You're welcome. I remember you.
Eos is far from golden.
I don't
But
like you.
now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I mean, look, it's Yeah, this. You were right to be cautious. But I feel like you're... I don't want to be mean. I'm not a mean person. It's always good to be cautious when you're in an unknown. You can be optimistically cautious, but you still be cautious.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, see, now why'd you have to say something like that?
The reality, Ryder? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
No, now it gets fun.
The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Well, I think arguing is pointless, to be perfectly honest. In this case, I'm the Pathfinder and I will go and do whatever I want, including finding new planets for other people to settle on, and if you don't like it, then you can go stay in the Nexus until it runs out of power and then you can die. So yeah, that.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
I'm sorry. Arguing didn't get us this far. I got us this far. You guys would all be stuck on the Nexus arguing if it's up to you. What the fuck am I doing up here? Ooh, settlement. Hey, look, my ship. I don't know what it's doing here, but there it is. That shuttle just disappeared. That's not science. Anyway. That's pretty cool that that was all just deployed. Come on those giant ships. That's one of those water refinement things, right? And that must be an uplink to the Nexus. Can I jump down here? I don't actually know if this game has fall damage. Do I? Maybe I do know that. I'm not gonna jump down. I feel like I'm gonna die. Let's go this way. It looks a lot more safe. Can I, like, slide down and then at the last second do that? And oh yeah, okay, good. Didn't take any damage, so I still don't know if there's full damage. Oh wait, what am I doing? So I've done that. What's this? Speak with Addison on the Nexus. Speak with Tan. Give EOS radiation time to clear. So I'm not finished with EOS yet. So we'll have to see what else I have to do here. Additional tasks. Remnant data cores. Okay, so that's something I have to do here. Naming the dead, that's something I have to do here. And place dependent, that's something else I have to do here. So I need to do those three things. Helios assignments, nope, none of them. I don't need to do any of these things, not yet. Okay, so that's all I have to do here. So let's do that. Let's finish up here on Eos. Because I'm keen to get to another planet. I wonder what the viability of this planet is now that I've established an outpost on it. What was it, like 70% when I was finished doing the whole radiation stuff? Prodromos. Why Prodromos? I like how the color changes when you get out of the radiation zone as well. It's like it get rid of a filter. Alright, well I have a lot of places to explore, I guess. I'm going to give it a walk around and explore. So I will prepare for jump cuts to place it to things that I find.
Pathfinder, a word with you?
Sure. What's up, Jacob Mitney?
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development.
What's up?
My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
Alright.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Sweet. Thanks.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
See, what I think you meant to say, Ryder, was thank you. So rude, honestly. What are you looking at? What What are you looking at? It's my ship. You can't have it. It's mine. Formal request for Darket Tiervian number 28. Making the request again. Blah. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave. But I want a trail so that when this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families. Especially ones hurt during the Site 1-2 mess. Oh, there's the sites here that got knocked out, I guess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tiervian W84 Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason, she is an asset that will help viability. She is also my daughter. Can I approve this? I mean, I can upload it. Can I approve it as a Pathfinder? I'm not sure what kind of powers I have in relation to, like, when I was a Spectre as Shepard, but I feel like Pathfinder obviously has a lot of sway as well, so I guess uploading it might help. Maybe I'll upload that, because yeah, I agree, especially if someone that in his family, another one of his family, was hurt during the 1-2 problems. What's over here? Nothing. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that I'm able to interact with that. Merchant. Oh, I can buy stuff. Let's see if I want to buy anything. I already have that. Certain ammos, backup life support, boost life support capacity allows the user to survive hazardous environments long outside of the Nomad. No effect on combat. Oh, it's a consumable thing. No, I don't want that. No, I can sell all my salvage. Okay, so this is selling all the crap that I've picked up that isn't actually useful. So yes, I will confirm that. I don't need any of that stuff anyway. And now I've got 2,682. Plus I've already got one of these, see? I don't need another one. Oh, I've got a lot of copies of stuff. SR scope. Hang on, I'm just going to go through and sell some stuff. There is a shiny over here. What does the shiny do? Kind of worried. Memory trigger. Oh, okay, so this is for that task that helps me unlock Sam's memories.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger.
It's about
related to your
5%.
father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location.
Ah, that was clever.
My programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Oh, okay, I have to go back to the Hyperion. The Hyperion to do that. That'd be interesting. Oh, hello, August Bradley.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you.
How's RYDER Town going?
We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
I would like constant updates. You guys know what you're doing, I won't tell you that.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do
I like
what you
him.
need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I don't know any of those people. Site 1 and 2... Yeah, well, they did never know what they hit them, and you shouldn't dismiss their efforts, but I don't think he is. I think he's just acknowledging that what happened to them was wrong, and now they've learned from the mistakes.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide.
Yeah, exactly.
You
He's learned
changed
from
this
it.
planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Good. Good on you, mate. Sound like a good guy. I like him. He's cool.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Hang it where the Nexus can see.
Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
Wait, is that a new mission for me now? Waking up, speak with Addison Sis on the Nexus. Craft. No? Can I just put it in my quarters on my ship? Alright, I'm about halfway through exploring this place, so I'm gonna keep going.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say
it's an important thing to do.
Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
Well, saying that is like saying that I shouldn't learn English history because I live in Australia. It still happened. It was still a very important part of what created the world as it is and my species as it is. None of this would have been possible without the Milky Way and its history, so no, I would say it still matters.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Yeah, that,
Agreed.
basically.
Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
No worries. I don't know what your name is anymore, but I know it's something Korean, so no worries, Korean mate. Dictation log, scientific director, Hanley Abrams. Yeah. Okay, research proposal. Materials analysis of recovered cat firearms, approved, important. Waterborne bacteria study, approved if you don't flush your work away. Color reactions and acuity in insectoid wildlife. What? No, not approved unless you're going to make them stop at a red light. Comparison of quantum initialized string effects to relativistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving grants for the best word salad. Element 0 voltage resistance testing. Finally, some real science proved. Fair enough. It could have been important, though.
Pathfinder. Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have
What's up?
headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I
Okay.
also coordinated with your cat expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
Who's my cat expert?
Assign a cat expert to Prodromos. Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Thanks, bro. Tell me about EOS viability.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet? Stellar. We keep it up. We'll make this world look like the brochures.
Awesome. Also, you sound Irish, so that's cool. Or maybe... Yeah, no, I would say you sound Irish, so... Very good. That's all I really want to know.
Another time. Of course.
So yeah. What's this one? To direct Tan from A. Bradley. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it, Site 1 and 2 are raw for us too, but Prodromus isn't the same. No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs. Give them space and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed? Bradley. Fair enough. Post-deployment block party. Everyone, initial setup went by the books and we're operational in record time. Be proud, I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. Yes, get all that booze out. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2100. No, 2000. 2000. 20 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. That's all I know. I don't know how to say that one. Why was I not invited to this party? Fuck you guys. I am the reason that this place exists. I should be the honored guest of this party. I should be el numero uno. Moving on. What are you scanning, mate? You're literally scanning nothing. Dr. Ramirez. I can't actually talk to him, so... Ooh, blow-up mattresses. Victor Carson. Mr. Josephs, I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from the cryostasis and send him to Prodromus. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about that prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Mr. Addison about this, you'll have to have me to answer to. Administrator Brecker. Well, I mean, it's her decision, whoever that is. Dr. Ramirez, symptoms, conditions, acute insomnia, claustrophobia, details on examination, no. Okay, so this is cases that he's going over. Multiple leg fractures. Fair enough. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary there for a doctor to be doing. Okay, I think that's it up here. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I just found this on a random terminal. Please help. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about the remnant tech. They think the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is. That a couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. They tried before and I helped out in medbay when those remnant observers carved up Barty. But Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole work crew to help him this time. I have to go with them. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it, but if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back.
Someone left a warning.
So I think...
Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
Yeah, okay, so it's a
work crew rosters
new
are
mission.
posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Alright, cool. So we can do that and hopefully save some people from their own stupidity. So I think that's this building here because it seems to be marked. Oh, okay, this is an R&D terminal. Alright, let me see if I can build that new armor that he had. Oh, sorry, that was research. My bad, I meant to go development. Oh, okay, there's a whole lot of stuff for me to develop. Oh, this is the Pathfinder helmet, so I could have bought that earlier, actually. I need titanium for that one. Plutonium for... Oh, sorry. Yeah, plutonium for that one. Okay, so I can't build it just now, but I will definitely look at it later on. I'm going to go back and do that when I get back to the Helios, so I don't think I need to do it right now. I'm going to do that. I'm going to upgrade and research stuff. Heap of stuff. Okay, this is the Tempest. So basically, that's it for this settlement. I've looked around the entire thing. Let us do the rest of the missions that we have left over for this. Yeah, so I don't need to do anything else for this main mission. All I need to do is this one. So I'll do this one first. And then I'll go do those other three as well. Where am I going? That way. Okay, this is the first med bay, apparently. Wait. Ah, last time I came up here it was locked, so only when I got that mission it unlocked. Let's talk to this guy.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, chief engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
You're a bit weird, mate. Tell me about that.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
Fair enough. Alright.
Bye, Fox.
Good on you.
Have a good one.
Well, I approve of Bradley appointing him to be engineering head. What else we got in here? Engineer came, Fox, scratch pad. Oh, okay, so this is just a... Fair enough. Hey from Nexus Forks, how's it out there? I hear Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I know you guys could do it. Tell me about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. Oh, you remember that girl I told you about? The Asari? We're going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, buddy. Ellis. Bet he has a crush on this Ellis. Work rosters. Alright. Water repair team. So, I don't know which one of these two teams... Well, Forks is here, so he can't be out with them. Jennings. Okay, so Jennings, we're the monitoring device. So it's giving me the location. That must be where they are.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Well, lucky for us, we have another data nav point to check out. Can you please grab onto stuff like you're supposed to do? BioWare should have gotten Ubisoft's help programming the climbing mechanic of this game. Oh, now I can talk to Ramirez. Nope, can't talk to Ramirez. Can?
August said you might
oh.
Right.
Alright.
Dr. Ramirez.
Yeah.
Run the clinic
Hi.
here on EOS. Much better
Okay.
life as an Alliance medic.
Uh-huh.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
I need to use your computer. Tell me about your clinic.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-team colonies. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
It is a desert. Tell me about Bradley.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow.
I didn't know he was a Marine.
With a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Fair enough. Alright, I need to use your computer.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
That's weird. So you can't talk to them if you get too close. I guess that'll because you don't really move during the. I need to use this computer, Ramirez. You're in my way. I can't use this computer. Why? Maybe I do need to talk to him more. Well, now I can't talk to him at all. Come on. Okay, this is an annoying glitch.
RYDER.
Tell me about that.
Join the Andromeda initiative.
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I
His
knew
voice is very familiar.
And when he signed on to the initiative, suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Is it the same voice actor as the one who voiced it was Javik, the Prothean guy from Mass Effect 3. Is it the same voice member? Actor?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Similar voice, at least. Maybe not the same one, but similar.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Sure. Can I use your terminal now, please? No, I cannot. Get out of the way. Oh, I'm scanning it.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with
Clever.
locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, that was pretty likely as it was. I've forgotten to scan things in this outpost. Not that I imagine I would need to scan much of technology that is already human. But still. Where are we going? That way. Alright, let's get back to the car. Get to the chopper. Which is not a chopper, is a nomad. Get to the nomad. Well, that was a nightmare, trying to get that up that hill, because I got stuck in a hole. But we're here. We've made it to the monolith, and now we will find those stupid people that decided to go take some remnants on and mess with their programming.
But someone left their gear behind.
How did you see that? You were behind a pillar.
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money.
Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you...
Lexi, found another colonist.
I was listening. Don't talk. Go on then. Where is this other colonist?
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
Well, this is a timed mission. Better get there. Quick, I've got 1 minute and 5 seconds to get... Well, it doesn't look that far away. I think I'll be okay with my Nomad. So I'm gonna get stuck in a hole again. I hope that wasn't going while I was stuck in a hole. I didn't notice it, so...
I heard someone request EOS deployment. Made me smile.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
It is very green here. This must be a high-density radiation area still. Come on, we got 30 seconds. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going! Don't flash red at me. I've only got so much turbo boost, it's not fair.
Who do? Who
Whoops.
don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Oh, I haven't been here before. I've got 10 seconds. How far away are these people? I'm not gonna make it. I got 5 seconds. What do you want from me?
Help us! Please!
Oh, I made it in time.
Enemies!
Cool. Boom. Splat. Die, 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 die. Okay. Bye. Why is everything green? Oh, whoops. Boom. Stab. What was that? Oh, it's one of you. I like you. You're easy.
Thank God. You found us. Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known.
Where have you gone? Come over here where I can see you.
And he got it.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make
Oh,
the remnant
there we go.
docile. You see how that panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. He'll make damn sure it never happens again.
EOS survivability increased by 2%. 80% total. Cool. I leveled up. I wonder if I didn't make it in time. Had I made it in time, would they all have survived? I hate time missions like that. Whatever. Let's move on. I've got a few other things to do here. I'm gonna level up as well. Oh, it's very radioactive here. Not good. Crap. Need to get out of this radiation zone. I have half my shields left. Oh, what? Seriously? I'm gonna die because you put me in the wrong direction.
Are in peril.
I'm going.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
I'm trying. You told me nothing about this. How was I supposed to know? Alright, it went down to 1. Slightly more helpful.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
In where? The fuck are you on about?
is beautiful in its own way.
Our people came a
It's
long
green!
way. Nothing here will
Dying!
Seems less harsh
Shut
than
up!
when we first landed.
Oh, look.
Maybe I'm
There's
just
a
getting used to
spot
it.
where I can... Ah, fuck. Aha! Site 2. Let's get inside real quick.
Pathfinder, that body.
There we go.
Scan might help us figure that out.
I already scanned that body. Get.
Radiation levels increasing.
Alright. Where was the body? Let me see if I can scan it again. I already scanned it. Why are you talking about it? This game is frustrating me right now. Still love it, but it's frustrating me. Alright, we are going to place the pendant. Because I've had that mission for ages. Oops. This way. That does not look good. Scourge tendril. Crap. This is that dark matter that was on the other planet. Not an eruption, more like a collection. It's come down up from the ground. Sentinel alien technology. There's a mass energy mismatch that confuses scanning attempts. Shit, that isn't good. And I just randomly ran into that. What if I hadn't been here? Can I tell someone about that, please? Because I'm worried.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Alright, looks like it's just over here that I have to put this pendant in. Oh, wait. No? Yeah, no, just over here. Oh, up there? Oh, come on. I'll tell you one thing. The Nomad is nowhere near as good as the Mako. In climbing. It's a bit faster, but it's just... Has no guns either. It's kind of sad. How am I supposed to get through here? I don't think I can get... I don't think I can... Can I... Do I want to be in here? I don't think I want to be in here. Oh, there we go. Where am I dropping this pendant? Over here. Alright, let's do this.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Alright. Did I leave it? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Cool, that's done. Next mission. What do we got? Journal. Nope. Nope. That one. That one also. That one. The Pathfinder chestplate. That I can do myself. Whenever I want. Let's go do this. Oh. It's not something I can just actually search for. What is this? What does this white marker on my map mean? Or my navigator? Compass, whatever. It's clearly inside this building, so let's go see what it means. Is that another R&D station? Is that what those white markers are? Because I think this is where the R&D station was for this outpost. Here? Nope. Yeah, this is a research center. Okay. So I don't need to do that. And I can't just go around searching for these remnant data cores, because apparently they're just everywhere without actually telling me where they are. So all I can do is possibly this, if it lets me track that as well. Which it doesn't. Alright, well, that's it. Just leave. We're heading back to the Tempest, and then we're going back up to the Nexus.
Ascent is go.
I'm going to...
All clear.
Leaving Atmo.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
You want to live in a kitchen?
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
And you want to live in an escape pod?
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I mean, it's fine, but I do want to establish the fact that I'm in charge.
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
We did that.
And didn't
No,
get
wait,
killed.
I did that.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call such.
I'd say not dying is pretty successful.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your
Whoa.
Fair enough.
At least Krogan are
Let's
chill about it.
focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Okay, this got intense. Everyone, can you please get along? Okay. I know there's going to be friction. There always is in these games, but the best thing about Mass Effect is that you have a good team that you bond with. And, well, I don't know about you, but I like you. I really like you. You're pretty cool, and, well, I don't know you well enough, so... yeah, just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
She didn't seem very happy. Not that I care.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Krogan.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
He's really struggling, isn't he? Oh, a little bit. Augmentations are rare materials that can be added by some blueprints. Items incorporating augmentations can be more powerful or behave differently. Can I add augmentations to my own body? Press escape to learn more. Ah, crafting stuff. I'm gonna read through this, hang on. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. What is that? Like, that looks like our moon. A little bit. Oh no, it's a planet. It's really far away. Oh, no, it is a moon. See? Moon, planet. I'm smart, I understand. Okay, so, as in, well, assuming based on all the other Mass Effect games.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Good for you. Actually, I am going to do what he wants. I'm going to go and talk to all my squad mates, because that is what you do. I will do that and that later. I'm not bothered with that. I don't bother with strike team crap. I can do that when I play multiplayer in my spare time. But yeah, I'm going to go talk to all of my crewmates. Also, I love the holograms in this game. They're so much better than the other 3 games. This ship in general is just fucking awesome to look at.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me.
What are you doing?
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
I did not know she was a biotic. Whoa. Calm down. That one.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
You're not an Asari.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before
Again,
the initiative. Some things
not an
stick, though,
Asari.
like losing the old man.
I thought that only Asaris could be Asari commandos, given that you would be an Asari.
How does a human soldier get to serve
Yes,
with
that.
Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
That's pretty cool. That's been pretty interesting. Maybe she's not as irritating as I thought.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Well, I was the only one there when he died.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Hey, if you want, you could kill me and then you'd probably become Pathfinder, so... Just saying. I'll probably find out the answers to your questions when I unlock more of his memories, to be honest. Oh. No. I do not want you as a romantic interest. You don't interest me in the slightest.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Interesting. Alright. So straight off the bat there's some clash, which isn't really what you'd normally get from the other Mass Effect games, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can go down there. I can't even jump. Oh, I can go down there. Ooh. Ooh.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
Whoa.
Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Look at that. Wow. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, I'm falling in love with this game all over again. Ah, this is what I love about Mass Effect. Let's talk to these people.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I agree with you. It does look beautiful, especially when I was up close on Eos's surface. It was very beautiful, but it is dangerous. But I'm going to go with beauty.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful.
It's a good way of putting it.
Darkly beautiful.
Yeah,
like
me too.
that.
It's very poetic.
Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Isn't that kind of the point?
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little
It's not that odd.
But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I'm sorry, I don't want to deal in absolutes here. I would not say that. That is not why I'm interested in science, but I'm not going to say that because that's just rude. And, I mean, who am I to knock her beliefs? I'm going to say that because I don't want to be a dick.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want.
That is an excellent point.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
Of course it doesn't.
As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
You can go into science for whatever passions and reasons you want to. If you're passionate about something and it's because of something that may or may not have anything to do with it, why not? Whatever. You don't have to justify anything.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk
That sounds
later.
fun. And yeah, sure. See ya. Callow. Hello, Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably
Well, there is a
smart.
planet that I don't want you to crash into.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
It is exhilarating, but I want to hear about this. He designed this ship?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
This is exactly what I was thinking. I would have done the same thing if I were you.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still...
Yeah, you remind me a bit of...
Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
That's a good point, I suppose. Hopefully we can find it.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
What if the other species all ditched humans because they're like, yeah, humans are the shittest ones. We want to be we don't want to have them around.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others.
Ooh, burn.
I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Sure thing. Tempest technology. Oh, there's a... Oh, my frame rate is tanking. Email terminal. Oh, I have lots of emails. I'm going to read these 3, and then I'm going to go through those in my spare time. Pathfinder, it's marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help us out with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack. You have a Pyjack there? What humans sometimes call a space monkey. Yeah, I know what they look like. I blew them up in Mass Effect 2. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we were hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you'd like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly and his routine's very simple. No food after 23:59, so midnight. No baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Sure, why not? That sounds fun. Asking for assistance. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations in the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus at the Nexus Labs. Yep, that sounds good. And then this one. The Pathfinder, I'm a freelancer vid maker, and I really could use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on Nexus for chat? Blah, blah, blah. Yep, that sounds good. Okay, those are, like, additional tasks that I now have to do. Oh, this is a big ship. Cool, so I can mess with my loadout there. This must be the exit of the ship, because that's how they do it. They put the loadout next to the exit. At least the Alliance do, so I don't know about the initiative here.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Cool, but that makes it sound like you're leaving, so...
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick.
Actually, I'm just genuinely interested in knowing you.
Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Interesting. Oh. Why do I have to select these sort of things now? Like the heart, does that mean that I'm taking it on board as a love interest? It's an excellent question. I'm interested to know if she's craving excitement, but... I don't know, let's click and see what happens.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud?
Whoa.
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Oh, kid, okay. That got a little, flirty. It's okay. I can handle it.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone
That's a good point.
If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's a good way of looking at it. Like, I've been struggling to think of... Well, this is a long episode, and I apologize. I've been struggling to think of, like, the reasons that they came to the Andromeda to begin with. Like, to comprehend them completely. And that is an excellent reason. Because nobody's done it before. It's a really simple reason now that I think about it, but still. That is all I need to know. That's...
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
She's cool. She's probably my favorite character so far. Except for the Turian chick, because she is badass, and that's awesome. Alright, let's drop down here and explore the rest of my ship. I wish I could take that Turian chick. Oh, maybe I can take her on missions. Maybe I was just forced to take those two on that mission. What's over here? Lots of stuff. Man, this ship is big. Is this my engine room? Oh no, this is the... Duh, this is the Nomad. Is that... Oh, okay, and that's the ramp.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
You're in storage? You're in storage. I am in the Nomad's place, looking for stuff to pick up. They always hide things around here. There's so... Where does this go? You are a slow ladder climber. Oh! Okay, that all links up. Cool. It'd be so much easier if I could just jump down there. Who the fuck are you?
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I get that. I don't know if I like you more than Engineer Adams. You seem a bit cocky. I certainly don't like you more than Tali.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I do more than show up. Oh, okay, I understand. This is a flirty one. So that probably opens up the possibility for romance later on. I understand. Well, I'm not remotely interested in him.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Sounds good.
Deal.
But I'm not sure we'll have enough hair gel for you to make that trip. Whoa, this looks like the Tantalus drive core from the Nomad SR2. Very interesting. I wonder if you can do those flirty options later on as well. Like, I wonder if it ends there, or if you can...
Talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Ah, you.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
Hey, I'd have been happy to answer questions.
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I don't need an explanation, you're awesome.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work.
I also like her glasses.
I know everyone on the crew.
I want some.
Even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Can you also fight? Because that would be cool. I don't want to lock off the romantic pathways later on, so I'm going to go this. And I do like that she is badass and intense. I think it's pretty cool.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep
Suave.
up, and I promise I won't tell if you don't.
Ryder, you are smooth as fuck.
I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
So I'm getting the fact that Ryder is a flirty bitch. It's pretty much covering what I'm seeing here. Then again, he is like, I don't know, in his early 20s. What's happening? Things are being moved.
Pathfinder, help me with something?
Okay.
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
What?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What? Hustle? Is that?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit.
Oh, okay, you're from Earth.
HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
If I were there, I don't think I would miss being in the Alliance.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
Why not?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Why would I go to Andromeda? Out of these three, this one probably. Maybe that, but there are several aspects of my life that I wouldn't want to leave, so probably this one.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
You can't just make bullshit up, mate.
But it's bullshit.
Well, that's what I said.
I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Good on you. Alright then. At least you've got a TV. It's currently showing images of... I don't know what the fuck that is, but still. Are you sure it's a good idea to be living underneath the Tantalus drive core? I feel like the radiation output might be bad. Where does this lift take me? This ship is so big. Where is the button for the lift? Oh. Okay, well I don't want to go that way. I've been up there. I want to go back this way. I think I've only got the Krogan to talk to now. So I haven't... I'll go this way. It's already open. I don't think there's going to be...
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Can't wait to see it. I don't need to look at these yet. I will go look at those later on. Because I'm running out of time. In fact, I ran out of time already. Bathrooms. Oh, okay, I see.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
The Nexus Superintendent is your granddaughter? We like trouble here.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Where are your friends? The other Krogan?
We found a place to plant our feet, make our own rules. Leaving the Nexus wasn't ideal, but we've managed.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Fair enough.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Let's go find my room. Maybe it's in here. Nope.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Ah, well, welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be fine.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse? For autopsy? A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Interesting.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan
I see.
mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Hey, I will decide what I want to eat. Alright. You don't need an old man of a few hundred years, your junior, to tell you you're ready for this. Well, anyway, because it's true, you keep Ryder safe and blah blah blah. Okay, good for you. That's nice. Can I be finding my room now? That's not my room. That's not my room. Okay, I think I found it because I have never been. I never went through this door here. There we go.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Ooh, very nice. Wardrobe screen. Customize my casual outfit. Long sleeves, short sleeves, jacket. No, I'm gonna stick with that. I don't think that's necessary. Whoops. I can change my armor as well. Change all the colors and stuff. I will change it later on. Just gonna have a quick look around and then I'm gonna end this episode. Ooh, music. Oh yeah. Hopefully not copyrighted music. Probably not. Emails. Delivery cache. SpaceX rocket. Ooh. That's a cool thing. And then of course this. Please tell me that's a subwoofer. Nice. Alright, well that's my room. Okay. Sorry this episode went on for so long. I just wanted to get that done and I hate stopping. I love this game so much. Anyway, we did a lot of cool stuff. We established an outpost. I've explored my ship, talked to all my crew. They all seem pretty cool. Actually, I like nearly all of them. So, yeah. We'll come back and we'll do a few more things around here and then we'll go back to the Nexus and go and find another new planet. Because we've got one, now we need another one. But until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what I do, please subscribe for more. Stay beautiful and I will see you in the next video.